In this video, we're taking on African street food after dark. Look, there's some right now. Oh my god, the plastic bag went in there too. Here in Uganda, when the sun goes down, the street stalls pop up. The vibe shifts, and you get to witness a whole new side of this culture. Look at this epic cooking pose. But before we dig into this late night street food, including giant fried tilapia, if you're tight on cash, you can just get a fried head. Yummy. Let's rewind to the fish market from earlier today, where Uganda's famous fried fish begins its journey. Is that? Ugh, be more gentle with the meat, my guy. And welcome to the fish market. Behind me, you can see a big body of water, and on this side, you can see a bunch of dead fish. But let's talk about how those fish got here. Zooming out right now, you are looking at a map of Uganda. What you will notice is that Uganda is not next to the ocean. So none of the fish that you're gonna find here at this market are ocean fish. But there is another gigantic body of water we need to talk about. Let's go back to the map. That is called Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is a massive body of water. Not only is it big enough to sustain a ton of people here in Uganda with fresh fish, but it's also feeding people in other neighboring countries that border Lake Victoria. Countries like this one, and this one. I don't know how many countries. What is really surprising about this market is the size of the fish that you will find here. We're all used to seeing gigantic fish coming from the ocean, but this lake behind me is full of some freshwater monsters. Right now, we're gonna take a look at some of the fish that you can find in this market, and then we're gonna head to the outdoor smoking factories where they process those fish. Right now, we are headed to a fish cleaning station. It smells amazing. Everybody in this country who works with meat, they wear white jackets. What are the doctors wearing? This guy's got a blue jacket. Right here we have a gentleman filleting a fish fresh from Lake Victoria. Looking plump and tasty. Right here, that's the best part. Fish cuts, only for the brave. Hello, my man. How's it going? Uganda. Right here, you're gonna find the most omnipresent fish you will find in these markets. This is fresh wild-caught tilapia. Oh my God, you thought that was something. Take a look at this.
Touch it.
Touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Why does he want me to touch it so badly?
Hold it, hold it.
Hold it, okay, I'll hold it.
Wait.
Okay, I'll wait. So many instructions. Take a look at this big bad boy. Oh, thank you. I'm definitely gonna put this on Instagram and say I caught this. Do I own this now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I have nowhere to take it. I don't have a knife. The weird thing about catfish is they're not like highly prized or coveted. Meanwhile, they stay alive longer than any other fish. I'm told there's another fish species we've not seen yet. Let's move. Oh. We have a fish known as the Nile perch. If you didn't know, the Nile begins here in Uganda. So you guys could just cut Egypt off completely. They're gonna be fine. They've got the pyramids. They've got tourism. They have their kindness and hospitality. What is this one?
This one is muddy fish.
Ooh, creepy. It looks like some kind of an eel. I didn't know you could find a fish like this from fresh water. I have a cabin in Minnesota that's on a lake. If I found out one of those, even one of those were in my lake, I'm out. Is that tasty?
Yeah, strips, they fry it. It's like KFC.
But cheaper?
No.
Oh, okay. It's like KFC, but more expensive. Wait, what? What's the advantage here? Just eat KFC. Right now we're headed to see a gigantic Nile perch. Is that? Ugh, be more gentle with the meat, my guy. Oh my Lord. Oh yeah, that is massive. Right now what you're seeing behind me live in action is a fish auction. So the gentleman gets up in the middle, he talks about which fish is which, and then people throw out money. It's kind of like going to a strip club. You throw out your money, and in the end, the result, it's something fishy.
Soon, we'll head back to the night market to try the deep-fried version of this tilapia with a side of fried plastic bag mixed in. But first, I want to check out Uganda's legendary fish smoke houses and get a taste of the final product.
So right now we're passing some kind of smoke houses. I'm told that on top of these, they are smoking fish. But I've never seen a smokehouse like this. So here, under the corrugated steel, wow, this was completely unexpected. I've seen fish smoking in other countries, but nothing like this. Last time when I was in Ghana, they would smoke one layer of fish, like a proper fireplace. But here, this is like a whole house full of smoke. Inside, there's at least 5 or 6 layers of fish. Smoke is rising up, and it's all being kind of bundled, and all the heat is being held in by this corrugated steel on top. Well, this corrugated steel's been used a lot. It's about to fall apart and disintegrate. These fish get stacked on here, and then they smoke for about 4 hours. This man right here, his job is to tend the fire. He's got to make sure that there's enough smoke, enough heat to keep the fish smoking during that 4-hour duration. Way buddy.
That is civil.
This is how you should give you a dirty hand switch. I do often. Let's go this way.
Right now, we're headed to a restaurant to see how that smoked fish actually tastes in a local Nile perch stew.
All right, folks, right now we are in the suburbs of this fishing community. All along this road right here are businesses related to fishing. You can buy timber, wood to smoke your fish, and then, of course, there are restaurants to take care of the people who are hungry, who are working with these fish all day. One such restaurant is right there. Inside, they're making a dish made from smoked fish. Let's go take a look. So right now we're headed back to this most humble kitchen. Hello, ma'am. Can I see the dish? This is a stew made from that smoked perch. That looks awesome. Let's go try it out. All right, folks, this is our first meal right here. Next, we're gonna be heading to the night market, but first we need a little bit of a pre-game. Pre-gaming meant something much different when I was in college. Now it means eating fish in a hole-in-the-wall restaurant. This is that perch. I'm excited to try this fish because I've never had Nile perch before. This is taken from the stem of a banana tree, and it's used to kind of keep the whole fish fillet together. Let's start with the broth. Super salty. The main flavor enhancers here is tomato, onion. That's it. And that's the same for so many of the recipes here in Uganda. From here, I want to unwrap my fish. Oh, is this the head? Oh my God.
Hey guys, welcome to Uganda.
That's the eyeball right there. That is the tip of the head. Then what's this? They tied two different pieces together. It's a 2-for-1 special. This right here is definitely like kind of a mid-body fillet. First of all, the skin, it's very thin and brittle. Here we have the actual fillet. I'm gonna try to pop it off. That could be a toothpick for later. Oh, it has a wild texture. It definitely tastes like freshwater fish. Surely part of the reason for that is it's been boiling for a long time. I think some of the fat kind of boiled out of it. But it has a, oh, no, it's because it's smoked. Oh. If you were eating a fresh fish that was boiled, it would be a completely different experience. It'd be very flaky or soft. This, since it's smoked, it's kind of like dehydrated before it gets boiled. Then the boiling puts some water back in, so the end result is a very hard, dense piece of fish. But I love it. It's like eating an abalone. I'm allergic to fish. So that is our first course for the day. But there's one big problem. It's daytime. And this video is about street food at night. And in Uganda, there is one big difference between street food during the day and street food at night. And that would be kind of the positioning of the sun. Is that good, Thomas? You like that one? And we are back at the night market. This is a night market known as Natete. Now, this place is famous for its street food, and the street food here really does come alive at night as the sun is going down. Here you'll find everything from green bananas to fish fried in oil so black you'll swear it came from a diesel truck. I'm also told this is a bit of a singles market. People who don't have a significant other, they come here. So either it's a hot ground for dating or it's kind of a loser fest. Earlier today, we got to see the journey of the tilapia going from Lake Victoria all the way here to this night market here on this table. Now, when the tilapia is not being smoked, the best way to truly enjoy it is having it fried. The journey begins in a walk. As you move your way to this table, they have a few different options. First of all, if you're tight on cash, you can just get a fried head. Yummy. Beyond that, they have fried fish chunks. But this is what I'm interested in right here. A big, fat, giant fried tilapia. It all starts with hand-cut tomatoes. From here, an onion. Wow, this man used to have 6 fingers. Now he only has 5. He hits it with a little bit of salt. Sir, thank you so much. All right, folks, here is our first meal at the night market. I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but when they were frying the fish, a plastic bag went into the oil, and then they just kept frying more fish. Nice. But for me, that's just called flavor. All right, let's give it a shot. Step 1, remove the dorsal fin. Ooh, it's still a bit warm and a little steamy. Are you gonna get tomatoes and onions? Like this, right?
You taste.